Yes. Good evening, everyone good evening from UAE. Hello. Anybody in the house? I'm going to start when someone joins me. Hello. Yeah, where are my people? Let us talk, let us chat, let us talk. Hello, my number one. Yes, hi, hello. Good evening from UAE. Hello. Others will join. This is 1 minute 30, 1 minute past 1 minute now. Let me see. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Iyabo. My channel's name is Mom and Dad Midwife. I need more people to join. Today's topic is in the description box there. Going to talk about a man who choo the wife after delivery. So as I was going through the social media, I came across this video. It's quite the video is unpleasant because it's not supposed to be what a woman should receive after giving birth. So I watched so many people's video, I watched others people's video, and I listened to most people. I could see that both the presenters and their subscribers, their followers didn't like what really happened. It shows that people are quite kind and considerate. But in today's video, how I'm going to welcome back to my channel, Praveen Pilar. You are welcome. Thank you for joining me this evening. As I was saying, I'm going to be using this video to let the majority know about the care during postnatal. Because what I have observed, what I've watched is just people talk about react to what the man did. But despite that, people need to know, because sometimes people don't know what to do. But you just let them know. When they know, then such case may not repeat itself. We still have men that doesn't know what the woman goes through, how the woman feels after delivery. So in this video, I'm going to be uh, telling my subscribers and people that are listening to me about postnatal. Postpartum, anytime you hear postpartum, postnatal, or puparium, they are all the same. It means after childbirth. Postnatal and postpartum most time is being used by the layman, but we have in our profession is we refer to after childbirth as puparium period. So what is this puparium period? What is postnatal period? Simply is a period after the woman have given birth. Just a woman that is pregnant, she delivers. After she delivers, the period now starts, is called puparium, is postpartum, postnatal. And this period, it includes when the woman reproductive organs, her body, all her reproductive organs and her hormone level will gradually to return to non-pregnancy state. You know that this woman initially she was not pregnant. Then, as soon as she have intercourse with her spouse, with her partner, she become pregnant. And the internal organs are going to develop to help the baby to grow. So after delivery, for her to go back to her non-pregnancy state, there are things that will happen in her body. Imagine. And this period is not just that when the woman delivers, same day she will go back to her normal state. No, it takes time. And what are the period? It differs from woman to woman. It can be between 6 weeks to 8 weeks. So when the woman is recovering, between this period, she needs some care because of the changes. You could see that this man that beat his wife 4 days, 4 days after giving birth, this woman is still in her early stage. She's just even starting the care of postnatal period. So, what are these changes during this period, and what are the care the woman should receive? There are a lot of changes to her physical changes and to her emotional and her hormonal level that need to return back to normal. So during this period, there are care that have been put in place for a woman to use in order to get herself return back to non-pregnancy state. And this period is known as postpartum rules. We have guidelines. When we want to do things, there should be guideline rules. So also during postpartum, there are guidelines that the woman will go through. This is called 555 rules. 555 rules. And what are these 555 rules? It's just a means a woman can use to support her recovery during this postpartum. And what is the first these 5 rules being the first 15 days care that the woman should get. The first 5 days is this woman should live in bed. She will live in bed the first 5 days. You could see. Then the second 5 days, she will live on the bed. I hope you are getting me. Then the last, which is the third 5 day, she will still live around the bed. You can see that first 5 days that she's going to live in bed, meaning the first 5 days of her postpartum, she need to live in bed, and all she need to do is to rest, breastfeed her baby, heal, because it could be that during delivery she has tear, maybe this woman goes through cesarean, a lot of healing need to take place. Even though there's no tear, she need this rest. So the first 5 days she will live in bed. What this woman should do is to think about herself and her baby. Okay, the only thing to do in order to make her blood circulate is to just move around gradual, just to move around lightly, take some sunlight outside, and then even take some air from outside, and then go back to bed. We could see that there's no room where a woman will receive a punch during this period. The first 5 days she will live in bed, because also the first few days when the woman deliver, there's a lot of challenge for this woman breastfeeding. Most time, the first timer during breastfeeding is difficult. Milk not coming, the baby crying, the mother sleep pattern has changed. So much stress for her. So this first 5 days, she lives in bed. Then the second 5 days, she will live around, she will live on the bed. And on the bed means she will still continue to rest. She will continue to take her bed rest, but gradually she will be doing some movement. Then she can move to the kitchen, she can move to the backyard, she can even go outside her compound a little, but she still have to go back to bed because she still need rest the second 5 days. Why is she moving around? Because her body need to circulate, the blood need to circulate so that there won't be blood clot. Okay. Then the third 5 days, she will still she will still be around her bed. Around her bed means she will gradually be reintroduced back to what she has been doing, from cooking, not strenuous cook, not strenuous exercise, not strenuous work. She's not going to start beating other children, or cooking a long time standing, or even doing the school runs. No, she will just gradually be reintroduced back to all her daily activities according to how her body can take it. She will do it gradually, and before you know, she will resume back. So that first 15 days, she need adequate rest. So during postpartum, for a woman to go back to her non-pregnancy stage, or to be able to cope with challenges that is surrounding birth and the care of the newborn, she need support from the family. Because for a woman to be able to achieve this period, all she needs support. She needs support. So if the woman is being beaten, uh, she won't enjoy it, because even the first initial stage, she need she need to be happy, she need to be relaxed for her to be able to produce breast milk. Because if she's stressed, her hormone will be tampered with, and she cannot produce breast milk. It will affect the baby, and even make the mother to be to be having some anxiety and fear. So then, why talking about the importance, why do we emphasize more on the importance of postpartum care? Is because the body of a woman that just carry the pregnancy to delivery room, and after delivery, while she during pregnancy, a lot of changes in her body. There used to be physical changes, emotional changes, and hormonal changes. Why the care is needed is that all these changes that happened when she was pregnant need to go back to recovery state. Number one, about the uterus. When the woman is pregnant, her uterus will have to be increased to occupy the growing baby. Normally, a non-pregnant woman, when her uterus is being measured, is a size of pears, which is about 70 grams, about 70 grams. And this woman becomes pregnant. By the time she gets to the end of the pregnancy, the uterus have enlarged and can be measured as much as 1,100 grams. Imagine something measuring 70 grams in non-pregnancy state. And by the time she delivers, the uterus will be measured again, will be about 1,000 to 1,100 grams. See the difference. And this, when the woman delivers, it still need to go back to that 70 grams. So how would this woman feel when this is going back? Most time you see the woman having pain, because the uterus have to contract. And when the uterus is contracting, after the woman deliver, she would have pain. This pain is refers to as after pain, or even this cramp. She will have the, even some women, they can't stand it, this pain, because what we normally tell them is they will normally give medication, analgesia. But some, the basic analgesic medication given to them is not going to take care of it. Some will be admitted to the hospital just for the uterus to go back to the non-pregnancy state. You can see that the woman need a better care, needs support. Then when we talk about that, when the uterus is contracting, she'll be having lochia. Lochia is a discharge that the woman begin to see after her delivery up to the period of this puerperium, this postnatal period. And all this time, she need to rest so that the uterus can contract well and the lochia can come out better way. Because this, when the lochia is coming out, that's shedding out this part. You know, when the baby is in the womb, all the organs that support the baby, the blood and all that, as soon as the baby comes out, there are still some little things remaining which have to be shed out, and this is lochia. It has stages. Okay, so all of this will be what the woman will go through. So the woman doesn't need to be punched. She needs care. She needs support. She needs love. And when you talk about, after talking about the uterus that will go back to non-pregnancy state, we talk about the breast. The breast that is going to be producing milk for the baby. Look at this man. This man that beat his wife, the wife is breastfeeding his baby. And this breast milk have to come from the breast. Breast size will increase, and the woman hormone have to release to allow the breast milk to flow. If the woman is stressed, the milk will not flow, and most time she suffers from breast engorgement. It can even lead to mastitis. There will be, the breast will be so painful. All of this the woman goes through during postpartum. So she needs support because she's dealing with a lot of things. And again, weight loss. The woman that, during pregnancy, let's assume the woman is weighing 50 kg or 60 kg before her pregnancy, she will increase. Her weight will be added during pregnancy. Some gain between 10 kg to 12 kg, or some even gain more during pregnancy. So this despite that after delivery, she still look pregnant, but her weight is lost. All of this, she need balancing. She need to feel. She need to be cared for in order to be able to recover back to what her weight used to be. So during this period also, it is a stressful period for her that she need to adjust with the care during that period. And again, some women during pregnancy, they have stretch mark. During that, I'm only telling you all the benefit why a woman should rest, and what happened when she's resting is what I'm explaining now. You've seen it. Because while she's resting, as I've said, for those that are joining me, hi, Privet, for those that are joining me, the uterus will contract. She will go through lochia, her breast milk, she will breastfeed the baby. Then the weight loss, stretch mark, she will take care of it, and the stretch mark also will gradually go back after the delivery. Then hair loss. After birth, some women, you see their hair, even during pregnancy, they'll be having hair loss. All of this is a sacrifice the woman make for men. Imagine a man and a woman having something to do together, and the woman that will carry all the loads of stress during pregnancy, during birth, after birth, and still have to receive punch. It's not supposed to be. Men, you can do better. I know there are some men that are so caring, so loving, so supportive. I give it to them. We love them. But for those that are not caring, they can do better. You people can do better. Please, if you are coming across this my video and all you do is to beat your wife or not to support the wife during pregnancy, labor and birth, or even after birth, you can do better. It's not the best. The woman needs support. The woman needs support. No matter how she looks strong, she needs support. Okay? And during this time also, there will be swelling. Some women after delivery, you can see maybe when they are in labor, their body will be okay. They don't have swelling of the hands, swelling of the legs or face. But after delivery, some will have this because of the fluid that is retained back into their body. And even some will have joint pain. I could remember when I had my baby, all my three babies, after delivery, I will have joint pain. Even lifting up my baby becomes so difficult. What if I didn't have care during those periods? Because then, when I was having my babies, my mom would be around, my husband will be so supportive. Despite that he goes to work, he's there. He provided people that will be there around me. Even giving me my baby, they have to put my baby into my laps because I couldn't lift up my baby because of joint pain. And all of this is just after delivery. Then hemorrhoid. Some women suffer hemorrhoid during pregnancy and after pregnancy. And it's so painful. Hemorrhoid is painful. This pie will be, and it's because of the pressure the woman go through when she's pregnant. So all of this is really what the woman needs rest to recover from. And again, some women, before they deliver, they will give them tear, which is episiotomy. Because why is the episiotomy given? Is because we want to give way for the baby to come out. Because when the woman is pushing out the baby, we need and the baby can't come out, and you can see that the baby is undergoing stress. We have to give way for the baby to come out, and this by giving this incision, you see that the woman will have pain, even though at that time she'll be given some medication to prevent her from having much pain at that time. Later on, she will have pain. So all of this she will recover during postpartum. Okay? And again, even though some women don't go through normal delivery, she will go through cesarean. This cesarean incision is quite painful also. So all of this the woman need to recover during postpartum. And what I have mentioned now, they are all the recovery the woman goes through physically. Physically, what the woman goes through. What of the emotional stress when the woman delivers the baby? This is what we refer to baby blues. Most mothers, they have this emotional uh, because of hormones that is been changing in their body. Most of the mother they have baby blues. Suddenly you see a woman cry over little thing. Even the woman herself, when she realized, she was like, why am I crying over this? But she won't be able to explain it because it's something that happened in her system without her being able to control it. She will cry over little thing. And if the husband is not supportive, it's very painful when you see an adult, maybe she have an older child, or she just received a text message or something simple, she start crying. An adult around her will be like, why are you crying? And the next thing, the mouth booga booga booga. No, you have to let her be. Pet her. Tell her it will soon be all right. Okay? And she goes through anxiety. She's afraid. Especially first time mom. Even the older mom that have other children, they're afraid. The first time mom will be like, how am I going to breastfeed this baby? How am I going to sleep? How am I going to do this? She'll be afraid. Then the experienced mom that have other babies will be like, who will care for these babies? How am I going to? They will have this fear and anxiety around them. One minute the woman is happy, another minute she's unhappy. They will have mood swing also. All of this is emotional, and it's going to be over. A man should be caring, should support. It will not be forever. This is what both of you did together, and the woman alone is going through this. How will you feel if you are the one? It's just like you ask somebody to carry load for you, and the person bring the load from wherever, and the load is so heavy, oh, and immediately you are putting the load down, you slap the person, bogam. Oh, it's not good. Okay? So, emotional feelings of a woman is called baby blues. It's common. Just over men, if you're any woman around you, have emotional feelings, don't get angry over it. The woman can become like a baby. The woman will be crying. All you need to do is support her. Okay? Then we have postpartum depression. Postpartum depression, most time, it's not something that anybody can handle at home. You will see that some women have to be admitted because they will be having illusion and feelings of even harming their own baby. All of this is what can happen after delivery. It's not the woman's fault. So not the time to start calling the woman crazy woman, hey, I be this, I be that. No, it's not her fault. So postpartum depression can happen, and when it happens, the woman have to be taken to the hospital where she will be checked and they will do the proper thing. So this, all of this I've explained is to support what the video that is circulating online, where the man turns the woman that has just delivered 4 days after delivery to punching bag, punching the woman, to the extent we heard that the woman even was in coma. Because that time her body, she could not. She was still not strong enough to withstand those stress. And again, one thing again is that how did this woman deliver? Sometimes the woman deliver with excess blood. She lost a lot of blood, and this also will tell on her. Such man, I'm sure, maybe he didn't even take the woman to a good hospital where they can measure the blood that is lost in her. That time she will be weak, and even when she lost too much, can affect some part of her organ. I described in my last video where if a woman have a postpartum hemorrhage, a lot of things can happen to her kidney that can lead to kidney failure. When a woman delivers, a lot of things can happen. You see that some women, after delivery, they hear that they cry because there is this challenge going on in their organ. After delivery, a lot of things happen to the woman. How will you feel if you are the one that after you have helped someone and you cry in that process? I know that when baby comes, the man and the woman, they are the owner, this baby is for them, but one person shouldn't be the only one that will go through that stress. I know the men are going through they go through emotional stress also, or financial stress, but it's not the right way. All of this, my advice is that when men, real men, when you have wife, please go to antenatal with this woman. Most hospitals should even make it compulsory that the woman must go to antenatal, even though it's not every antenatal visit. If you go to antenatal and you are being given health education together, you are being told what the woman is going to go through. Imagine, sometime when the woman is going into labor or going for cesarean, there will be this consent that the woman will sign. And what is in this consent is that these things may go wrong. How will you feel if you are the one hearing say you may buy something in your body may go wrong, something may go wrong, but the woman will still chest it. As women as we are, we still go for the love she has for her family, and at the end, this woman will come back and receive punch. It shouldn't be. So a lot of things the woman goes through. So if the man also is always present or is also present in this antenatal education, maybe she will give some emotion. She will feel the woman better. Men need to be told the truth. We have caring men, who don't get me wrong, but most men especially from Africa, they are still lacking this knowledge of caring, of going to antenatal with their spouse. Go to antenatal with your spouse. Sit there, listen to the health education, and plan also. And if you know that this woman is going to deliver, and after delivery, you're not going to be there for her physically, and just there should be proper planning. When both of you plan, okay, after delivery, who is going to come? My mom will come, my sister will come, my this will come. Somebody you know that is coming to help this woman. All of this will help the woman to recover. She will be happy. Even her internal organ, all her physical, emotion, hormonal. We women will need little care, little thing you can do for a woman, and you get her right there. We don't demand too much. Just little care. Okay? So these men have to go to antenatal with their spouse. Make it a point of assignment for you. When your woman is pregnant, even though you are not going to be present in all the antenatal, at least be present there in more than 2-3 times. Okay? Then plan with your wife how is going to come to take care of this woman when she delivers. I told you about 555 rules. She have to go through these rules. Living in bed, living on the bed, and living around the bed. So who is going to be with this woman and this period of 6 to 8 weeks? Who is going to be with this woman? She needs care. She needs support. I'm telling you from experience and from the care I give to mothers after delivery. They can't help themselves. They need help. So, and when you are arranging who is coming to stay with this woman, please arrange someone that is strong enough to help the woman. Don't bring one very old woman that cannot even help herself. Don't bring someone that is sick, except this illness starts suddenly, because anybody can fall ill at all time, at any time. So bring someone that you know that is agile, that is still strong, that still have experience on how to care for newborn, especially and the mother. Because the mother, if she's not sick after delivery, she can help herself a little. But the baby needs someone that will be there when baby cry, when baby is not sleeping, when baby need to eat, when a lot of things. So bring someone. Men, don't be selfish to say, okay, this time I'll bring my mother. I know your mother can't help. Your mother cannot do anything. So someone that is going to help this woman, arrange it before the woman delivers. Then when she delivers, the person comes in. Within at least this first 6 weeks to 8 weeks, let the woman have support. Because it can be so stressful. After delivery, the woman will be alone to do everything. So men, this is my advice to you. And to those that have been doing it, don't stop. Kudos to you. Those that have done it and they are not having babies again, we thank you all for doing it. You all repeat. For any man that have finished having his children, and during the time the children are babies, this man is there always caring for the woman. You will repeat. You see that the man will live long because he did what he's supposed to do. And for those men that are doing it, caring for their wife, and the wives are still bearing children now, we say kudos to you. Don't stop. Do not listen to those lazy and wicked men that will now make you not to continue. And for those that are still punching their wives, beating their wives, even when they are pregnant, even when they are not pregnant, you have to stop. You have to stop. Otherwise, karma waiting for you. So, and then, again, I want to encourage women, because we have sometimes, I don't know how to even back this woman. You will see a woman will deliver. The next thing is that she'll be jumping, climbing, doing everything. You cannot. The strength shouldn't be like that. Take rest. It's because of you. You will see that the Mr. B will now have the Mr. B's wife will deliver. And the next thing you say, you do not see Mr. A, how the wife is jumping up and down. They are not the same. They are not the same. And if a woman have delivered before, By the time she's delivering again, the stress, her strength will be reducing. So it cannot be the same. Do not compare two women together. In-laws, mother-in-law, father-in-law, whoever. It's even common with mother-in-law. Don't compare your daughter-in-law with the other your other friend that have wife that is jumping on and down. When a woman delivers, women, you need rest. Do not show like you can do everything. Do not show like I'm strong, I'm strong. That strong can lead to problem. So when you deliver, rest. I've said it, watch my video again. How many days you need to rest? Do not feel that you want to be champion. You want to be, hey, she's just delivered and she's strong. You are not strong. Even though you are strong. There. Take it slowly. Okay? So this is just what I've come to say, how my opinion, and what I want to say to that video that surfaced online about the man that punched the wife after delivery. But my happiness is that when I watch the video, you see those policemen, before, anything when they say police, just count me out. But you see the way I was giving them, I was giving them high five that day because I even expected them to beat him more. It give me that relief a little, but they're supposed to beat him also to stupor. Let him go to ICU. Who will not take care of the baby? The man and the woman admitted. The man vexed me. The man vexed me. The man did what I didn't like. Hey, but women don't do like that. Women cannot be their wives. I know. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you. And this channel, as you come in, always like, share my video. Let my video go far to people that should hear this. My videos is educative, it's useful for those that are having their babies, those that have had their babies. You can ask questions, you can send me an email, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. If you have subscribed, always put on your notification bell so that when I come live or when I post my video, you can be there to watch me, to listen. And then this page also, as I've said, is about talking about infertility, pregnancy, labor and birth, postnatal care of the newborn. I do all this on this page. It's just an educational page where I want to impart more of my knowledge to women, to men, to family out there. So this page is Mom and Dad Midwives page. I am midwife, not to the mom alone, to fathers also. Because when you talk about pregnancy, when you talk about labor and birth, childbirth, and the care of the newborn, and even infertility, should be the man and a woman. Man and a woman. Okay, thank you all for joining me. I want to say bye-bye at this point. Mwah. Okay.